Alright, what's going on, guys? So, like a week and a bit ago, we uploaded a video basically on these Sinister labs when they were new. And we did a challenge basically where we used no items, like no potions, no boosts, no revives, and the most important thing is no rerolls. So you can't change the nodes. Whatever you get, and you gotta get through it. So the video didn't do crazy good, but some of you guys liked it. Like I said, you would rather if I talk over it, so that's what we're doing today. But today, we're doing it with even more of a twist. Some people were saying like, oh, if I had those champions, I could do that too. I was like, okay, let's try to do this with one champion, and let's limit ourselves to only one champion we can use. The reason I was excited to do it is because I'm using a champion that I don't usually use too often, which is Captain Marvel. I've actually been putting her on defense, so yeah, I really just haven't been using her. It's because like normally I don't use her with the Nick Fury synergy. So yeah, I'm trying to get used to her a bit more and appreciate her a bit more as a champion. So that's what we're doing today. And this Luke Cage would not throw a special, so I just say whatever. I go to my L2, launch it. And so we do have like full synergies here. So we got the Nick Fury synergy, so it's increasing our binary by like a lot. I think it increases the total time by like 80% or something like that. I don't know. I did the math on it, but I don't remember exactly. That might be it. I'm not sure. Yeah. So at the end of the fight here, pretty much what I want to do is just finish with some heavy attacks, so we can start the next fight with a lot of binary charges. So we're at about 23. I like to start the next fight with anywhere from like 22 to 24. That's perfect. Like 23, 24 is perfect for me. And we got an Icarus and life transfer node on this abomination. Like that's like perfect. That is the perfect node combination. Yeah, the special luck one, but that's fine. This guy's not going to be alive for too much longer. As you can see, we are hitting ridiculously hard with that Icarus paired with our binary ignition. It's awesome. But yeah, because the problem is if I start with 25, I actually don't get the regen from. I have the suicides on right now, so when I shrug off the bleed with the Nick Fury and Deadpool synergy, it gives me a little regen. So that's nice. But if I start the fight with 25 charges, then I shrug off all debuffs and I don't get that regen. This fight right here was all or nothing, and I was a little worried because it was a voodoo, and that's not with class disadvantage. But dude, look at that, he's almost dead before he's at an L3, so it's all good. I was really impressed with that fight. I was like, okay. Dude, I was really starting to like Captain Marvel here. I'm like, okay, man, I'm digging it. So yeah, start this fight with a parry, boom, there we go, trigger binary ignition, that's perfect. This node was stun vulnerability, so we hit like a 16k crit when he was stunned. The L2 just kills him, so that's great. I like finishing fights with the L2, but at the same time I don't, because if you finish a fight with an L2, then you're going to lose binary charges, and then you're going to start the fight with a low amount next time. It's good to just finish with some heavies. That's how I like finishing fights. So yeah, here, one more parry, and then we should trigger binary. There we go. I also have a synergy, which is a weird synergy from Nick Fury. It gives you increased crit rate at the start of the fight, which is pretty cool, actually. So you'll see right here what I do is, instead of dashing at the opponent, I pause, and I let Captain Marvel just float up, because if I try to heavy, I'm out of range, and if I dash in, I attack, and I'll probably kill him. So that's why I was kind of doing that. And then here on the final fight for this first part, we get Rage. The worst, one of the worst possible, probably the worst node. No, Safeguard would be the worst, but Rage is right up there, man. It's right up there. So this is not good, man. With Rage, basically there's a damage cap, and yeah, it sucks, dude. It really sucks. So I'm not really too sure what to do. So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. But I make a mistake here. I mistimed my indestructible. I thought I was gonna be indestructible, so I was pushing him up to an L3, but my indestructibility expired, and now he's using the special 3. So I was like, fudge, how much damage is this going to do? And it did nothing. It did nothing. But the problem is he's in Boon of the Gods now, so I'm just going to shock myself to death pretty much. because I don't have that indestructible anymore, and I'm dead. I think I had the Heimdall synergy which saved me, but then I'm dead. So technically, we kind of failed the challenge using just Captain Marvel. But I was like, I don't feel like restarting, so let's just go in here with Black Panther, finish this guy up, and we'll hop back in and we'll try again using only Captain Marvel. Dude, we got him down close. Let's call that close enough, okay? Stupid rage, man. Stupid rage. So yeah, using Black Panther, my 6-star Black Panther Civil War. Never thought I'd see the day where I'd be using this guy outside of Arena, but hey, we are, because he is just one of the synergies. I think he gives the crit rate at the start of the fight. So yeah, there we go. We call that complete part 1. And now we got part 2, so I'll jump back in. We've got the other side, and we're trying to get Captain Marvel. Whatever nodes we get. So Aspect Nightmare, Brawl, Nightmare, Brawl, and Thorns. Some pretty rough nodes to start with, especially considering that I don't have any binary charges to begin with, so this is going to suck. The first fight with Captain Marvel always sucks, but with these nodes it's going to suck even more, man. Brawl, so he's going to be going unstoppable. Thorns, so I don't really want to attack him until I trigger binary, because then we'll be indestructible and Thorns won't matter. So yeah, just parrying until we get to 25, really at the start of the fight. That's what we're doing here. And then once I get into Brawl, once I get into binary, I don't really care about Brawl either, because we're both just going to be unstoppable. If we're both just socking each other as hard as we can, I'll be indestructible. So I'll take whatever he wants to throw at me, dude. I don't care. If we're both unstoppable, I don't care. Right here, but he throws a special here, so yeah, I'm just throwing heavies, man. I don't care. We're both unstoppable. I'm indestructible, dude. Fine by me. Go for an L2 here. Does some pretty solid damage. He tried to go for my heavy, but I'm too far away. But I wasn't trying to waste time. And yeah, we take him down to 5%. I'm at 23 binary right now. Finish the fight with that much. Perfect. So some really bad nodes, but that fight went pretty good. We lost some health, but it's all good. Next up, we have a Kang. That's cool, class advantage here. We've got Power Reserve and Pilfer. Also Special Lock 1, which is a pretty annoying node because we can't get to our Special 2. But that's okay, because we're just going to heal up now, pretty much. We've got the regen from the start of the fight with the synergies, and now we're healing up from Willpower with that Special Lock debuff, so it's all good. Right here, I accidentally pushed him to a Special 2. That wasn't technically my fault. He pilfered my buffs, and that's what gave him power. And now I don't have any of my Furies. I think they all got pilfered, so that's real fun, man. I hate when that happens. So I'm just gonna try to finish the fight with full health and 25 binary, or like 23, high 20, mid 20s somewhere. Anything above 20 is good. But the Power Reserve, man, he's getting a lot of specials, and the Pilfer's giving him power too. Super annoying, but it's all right. Doesn't really matter too much because we just gotta use a couple heavies and finish this fight out, and we'll be good. So right here, I'm at 24, 23. I think baiting all those out, and we're gonna go for one more heavy. Missed the parry, one more heavy, and boom, there we go. Finish the fight with, I think, 23. So that's fine. That's perfect, man. That's exactly what we want to finish with. So next up, we got a Wolverine. Let's see what nodes we got on this guy. So Thorns, improved power gain and aggression regen. So again, that Thorns is usually very annoying, but with Captain Marvel's indestructible, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So gonna parry, trigger binary, and now we're indestructible, and we take no Thorns damage. So it's all good. Go ahead and drop an L2 here, and boom. There's some pretty good damage, even for non-crits. Gonna go for some heavies. Get one more heavy off to finish the fight, and there we go. Fight went great again, dude. Captain Marvel's running through his fights, and it was at this point where I'm like, dude, okay, Captain Marvel's a beast. Wow, I'm really liking her. It's just I need that Nick Fury synergy to go along with her, because I only have him as a 3-star, man. So yeah, here I think this was the backblast node, so we are hitting like a friggin' truck, man. That was a 24k medium crit. I think it was because our critical damage is doubled with that node, but you get incinerates. But again, we're indestructible, so it doesn't matter. It's crazy stuff, dude. Here we have roll reversal, which is kind of annoying. I was like, oh, another tech champ, class advantage. But roll reversal, okay, whatever. It's all good. She can trigger my binary, and then we should still be doing good damage, even if we technically have class disadvantage. Yeah, gonna get off my L2 here, and we get no crits. I feel like I haven't crit this entire fight, man. Oh yeah, because there's a node 80% crit resistance. Whenever there's nodes like that, I tend to just that doesn't matter, and then in one ear, out the other, or in my eyes, out my ears. I don't know. I read it, but it's gone. I just realized that now. I was like, that's why I'm not critting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 80% crit resistance now. It all makes sense now. Once I put the puzzle pieces together, things actually make sense. So yeah, that's why I wasn't critting. Still got him down though. Finished fight with 22 charges. So here we got Brawl, Power Gain, Dash Vulnerability. That just sounds like fun. That honestly just sounds like fun. So gonna parry, trigger my binary, and boom! Look at that damage we're doing, man. That's some juicy damage. Get off my L2, and she's dead. If she's not dead, she's stunned. She just dies. Perfect, man. And that was all of the fights there done with only Captain Marvel on that side. Give me a break on that Thor Ragnarok, but yeah, guys, that's Captain Marvel. She's such a beast, honestly. Like, I have a 6-star featured crystal right now, and she's in there. If I pull a 6-star Captain Marvel, I will be thrilled. I will be ecstatic, man. I would rank to her if she's awakened, no hesitation. Even though I already have the 5-star ranked out, like I hope I get her, man. Honestly, she's sick. But I hope I get 6-star Nick Fury a little bit more. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hope you did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see me try to do this with another champion or anything else, just let me know. Any ideas you guys, any videos you guys want to see, go ahead, let me know in the comments. That's gonna do it though. Drop a like if you did enjoy. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Subscribe for more content.